For our first project in Unity was to build a cohesive theme of scenes. It was called The Beginnings. I did trains or like travel. So here you have it at a train station. Where you have this train, and you saw the smokestack at the beginning kind of move around as it leaves, and then you're left seeing the train station with people waving goodbye. Again, everything had to be made with primitive geometry. In the second scene, as it switches, its collision detected on the tracks up ahead of it and switches you to this scene. Again, to capture that theme, I put another track right next to the window that you're in, and it's now in your first person view, and you're seeing the train go by. And as a while ago, you saw the luggage on the luggage rack actually move around and fall off. And so for the next project we had to do was Pong. We learned a lot more doing this. Not so much design aspects, but learning how to use generic behavior and recreating a game, and trying to get it to, as close as possible to the original Pong as we could. We learned things like, again, collision, triggers, resetting a position, messed with the randomizer so that the ball starts at a random direction, score mechanic. There's also scene transitions for once you reach the max score. The final project for the month was to make a game of our choice using what we've learned with generic behavior and building levels with the primitive geometry. I chose to do an old school type action-adventure side-scroller. So basically the object is to jump on the enemies, don't let them hit you, and make it through the levels. And the theme here is the aliens have invaded. Some mechanics I used here were your basic enemy, which moves side to side, the second enemy who hops and jumps, and also a couple of them have projectiles. I'll just kind of get through the levels here so you can kind of see some of each level. There's a city. You see that they're all kind of taking over the streets. And you can see there's the UFO, the mothership. And here's the third level. You are on the mothership, and the object here is to destroy the mothership, and by turning off these engines that cause it to fly, basically. The difficulty is pretty high on this level, since it's the final level. There's a lot of chances of falling off and resetting the level here. And in theory, if you turned off all of the engines, then you beat the game. Alright, so you can see right here the other aliens right there, and you come over here and you win.